Beta Vlogs, and today, well, really last week, when I got the goldfish, I got two other things. Really four other things, but two, because it's two species. So let me show you those. I put them in the beta tanks. Well, one is a beta. Look at that. One is this, I actually forget the name now. But this is the beta. Very pretty. I think it's a dragon tail. I believe that's what it is. Very pretty beta fish male. Beautiful gold, or like beautiful, like almost cherry red fins. It's like oh, there it goes. There's flaring now. He sees the reflection in the wall. So if you're new to my channel, you don't know what flaring is, that's what it is. He's just protecting himself to, like, nothing. He just sees himself. Beta fish are like that. They do that. I don't normally have the lights on. I just have the lights on now since I'm filming. I normally have all my fish lights off so they feel as comfortable as possible. But the other animals that I got are shrimp. There they are. There's actually all three of them right there. So there's one on top of the ball right there. There you go. And there's two right down there. There they go, right there. I added a filter to this tank because I gave them some like sinking pellets because I wanted to feed them just so they would have something in the tank because it's only these guys in the tank. So I put the filter in one so the water would turn and they could get all the floating stuff that's coming in throughout the tank, and then the food would be filtered out of it anyways. So, so yeah, these guys are here now. I've always wanted to keep shrimp. I've never, like, really had a reason why, but this is I guess this is the, now I've got to keep shrimp. I've never really had shrimp. There we go. But it's cool because they're kind of just sitting around, laying around, chilling. There's only three of them. I want to get some more of these guys. I want at least maybe like 5 or so. So there's a good amount. This one with the water. And if you can't see, but the tank does have a lip. The lid is a lot taller. So like if you see some of my tanks that are like fully filled, like this one. This is the other beta. This is one of the other betas, and this koi over here. You'll see that I gotta clean this tank, but there's a lip between the lid up here. Hello. There's a lip, so their tank isn't all the way filled. It's just filled up to the top where you can't see it. So if you're concerned about that, about the betas not getting air or getting air, it's just that it looks weird. But yeah, so these guys, I've always wanted to keep them. I've always wanted to keep cherry shrimp, so I might throw those guys. I might have like a collection of shrimp in here. I might only get like 6 because this tank is only 2.5 gallons, and they can't, I can't keep like 20. I mean, I probably could, but I don't have enough room. Like, I don't have enough plant stuff in there because they have this plant where they can hide behind, and this where they can hide behind and hide on the filter. But like, there you go. Thank you for giving me the example of shrimp. Thank you. Otherwise, but this plant and that plant is about it. I've thought about putting sand in here so they could actually get to the food, and I might do that sometime. I want to wait until this tank is dirty, so I can just do that on the changing day. Because I've set this tank up last week, so there's no reason to change out the water, or change the rocks and put in different stuff. But I'll give you a week what is it, like a like a checkup, I guess, on the goldfish. So here is the goldfish tank. Where's my dude? There he is. There he is. He came out to say hello. Hello. There he is, swimming around. Doing happy. I'm hoping to get some snails for this tank. It doesn't look dirty now, but as much as he poops and much food that kind of drops down, probably shouldn't put my hand on the tank. I just want something to be on the bottom and clean it. I was thinking about shrimp also, but at the same time, they really only have this plant, these two plants, that bridge, those two and that rock, which isn't bad. It's just like there's almost like I would think he would eat one of them because he's not vicious. He's just hungry. So that's why I want snails, but I do want shrimp. So let me know down in the comments what I should do. Should I just get snails and keep it safe, where the snails can actually hide from him and not that he won't really hurt them because they would move so slow that he wouldn't care, or get shrimp and just see what happens. Otherwise, that is it for this guy. He's doing very well. He's been eating. The tank is clear. I don't know. Last video, I think I said something about the clarification, or the, let me grab it. This, yeah, there we go. The clarifier, multi-tag additions. I do appreciate your comment. I think I think I either said a couple things wrong, or or something got misheard or miscommunicated. But I do thank you about the comment. All I really wanted the clarifier to do was clear the tank up. So that's what it did. But thank you though. I do appreciate your comment. I do appreciate your guys' supportive help. Let me show you guys the fry because they're getting bigger. Not as big as I thought they would. Surprisingly for how long I've had them and how small they are still. So here are the two fry. They're bigger. I give you that. They are very big. I wonder if they'll call my hand. No, they're scaring my hand. But this is their tank. I need to get a couple snails for the. I'm thinking about 2 snails for this tank because of the algae that they can clean up down here and up there, and just to give this tank a little bit more life to it. Well, as much snails give life to tanks, but these guys are doing really well. They're getting bigger slowly and slowly. Otherwise, yeah. I haven't seen too much signs with these. Knock on wood that these guys actually stay alive. Yeah, their water's good. But otherwise, hello. You can see me through the reflection. All right, I'm gonna move on to 20 gallons. I wasn't gonna make a whole fish tour, but I guess this is what it's come out to be. It's a fish tour. That's been on the whole time. I'm sorry. that's probably really loud in the background. My room does get pretty hot for me anyways, because of the fact that I have running tanks and I have two windows that have shades but don't work. This tank is always cool to look at when the lights are on. All of the 8 tiger barbs and tetras are here. The loach is somewhere. I saw him this morning. He is somewhere. He's probably hiding. But all these guys have gotten harmoniously now swim together. That plant needs some help badly. Otherwise, these guys are doing really well. All eating. They're all there's not a whole lot of fighting. I haven't really seen a whole lot actually bad fighting. Just playful stuff every now and then. But these guys like to swim together, which is really cool. And that's what I wanted, was a schooling tank. And that's what I have. I probably could add a couple more, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. Because they would be added to a tank full of already connected family in that way. It's like going to a new school, right? Like, there are people there who've been friends for years and you just joined, so you have to kind of move your way in a way. That's kind of what I don't want to do with the new fish. But let me know down in the comments. It's a 20-gallon tank. Should I add more? Shouldn't I add more? Maybe. I don't know. I honestly, this is the first time I haven't seen the loach swim in front, or hellbender as his name is. He's a yo-yo loach. If some of y'all haven't seen him before. I don't show this tank a whole lot because I've had it for so long that it just doesn't always get shown. I don't see him. He's probably hiding somewhere. He's probably hiding in that. He's either hiding there, maybe not there. I'm not sure he is. But these are the Tetris and Tiger Barbs, and that will be it. Oops, let me back this out. And that's gonna be it for this video. There he is. There he is. Starting to show himself. Oh, and then we went back in. He's very elusive. But that should be it for this video. So leave a like if you like this video. Comment just if we're doing anything wrong. And the two things, if you could comment, is should I get more fish for the tank? And will this goldfish be fine with shrimp? I've done some research. Cherry shrimp seem to be okay. But please let me know from your guys' own personal experience. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Experience on will this guy eat the shrimp, and do I have enough coverage for the shrimp, right? Because because if the shrimp aren't gonna hurt him and he's not gonna hurt the shrimp, it's also like at the fact of, does the shrimp have enough home to live in? Do they have enough coverage? But otherwise, that should be it. So leave a like this video, comment just if I did anything wrong, and subscribe to me here. Bye!